Did NASA Photoshop the Artemis video? And Mike Pence says he's praying for our greatest president and for the grace to forgive him. This is the end of hour 2 of the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. It is Thursday, November 16th, 2022 AD. Stay tuned for hour 3. Jesse Lee will be right back for the last hour of Bible Thumper Thursday. But first, Hake news, not fake news. After the Jesse Lee Peterson Show, probably still no Hake Report. I'm not ready, but I am back for the news. Finally, huh? Is space fake? Commie Nonsense Network, CNN says. You guys have missed Commie Nonsense Network. NASA's Artemis, excuse me, Artemis 1 mission, I'm not used to talking, that launched Wednesday has shared a spectacular view of Earth on its way to the moon. If you often marvel at space and its endless expanse, you may also enjoy tracking the spacecraft in real time as it travels thousands of miles away from our planet, per Commie Nonsense. Tech layoffs. Commie Nonsense says that Amazon has confirmed it has begun laying off employees a few days after multiple outlets reported the e-commerce giant planned to cut around 10,000 supposed people this week. Amazon's layoff comes as several tech companies are significantly scaling back their workforces, including Twitter, as people return to pre-scam-demic habits. Facebook's parent company Meta recently announced 11,000 job cuts. Good. Cut the fat. The largest in the company's history. Twitter announced widespread job cuts after the great Elon Musk bought the company for $44 billion. Musk has given employees until this evening to commit to extremely hardcore work or else leave the company, according to a copy of an internal email sent by the billionaire obtained by Commie Nonsense. UVA mass murder. Remember that one? I think it was the black guy. Commie Nonsense Network, CNN says the student accused of killing. They don't say what race he was. 3 University of Virginia football players was denied bail Wednesday as chilling new details emerge. Suspect was on a field trip Sunday with fellow UVA students to see a play in Washington, D.C. The Swamp, a university spokesman said, when the bus returned to the Charlottesville campus. Very rough place, Charlottesville is. Violent people over there who live there, I mean. The 22-year-old, race unnamed, opened fire on the bus, killing the 3 players. According to a witness, the suspect shot one of the 3 players while he was sleeping. According to a prosecutor in Albemarle County, the suspect is in custody, faces several charges. How about hate crimes, including second-degree murder and counts of using a handgun in the commission of a felony. Typical. So much for global warming. Commie Nonsense Network, CNN says 4 feet of snow could be dumped on the western New York in the coming days as forecasters are now measuring potential snowfall in feet rather than inches. This week's lake effect snowfall in and around Buffalo and Watertown is expected to be paralyzing, the National Weather Service said. Wow, they just want to feel important. Historical events in the region include November 2000, when many were stranded in their vehicles in 2 feet of snow. 2 feet of snow fell less than 24 hours, and the twin storms that made Snowmageddon in 2014 infamous with over 5 feet of snow. Nicey nice Mike Pence praying for our greatest president. Commie Nonsense Network, CNN, shares a quote, I still pray for the president, and I pray for the grace to forgive him and all those responsible for that tragic day. That's a former president. Is he backstabbing Mike Pence, the Christian, on whether he was still angry? I didn't know he was angry in the first place with our greatest president, Donald J. Trump, for putting his family at risk during the January 6th insurrection. Fake. It was not an insurrection. During the CNN town hall Wednesday, Mike Pence went to CNN, the enemy. He was shown a video of his family fleeing for safety at the U.S. Capitol. Mike Pence reacted to the video with dismay, calling Trump's rhetoric and behavior reckless. Still, he emphasized he's moving on from being angry because in the Christian faith, forgiveness is not optional. That's right. Makes him better than Ted Cruz, at least.
You know, I have to say, seeing him go deeper and deeper to the gutter, It's not easy to tick me off. I don't get angry often. But you mess with my wife, you mess with my kids, that'll do it every time. Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
I'm James Hake.
I didn't know Hake was here. I was surprised when he came into the studio. Welcome back, Hake! So he's doing much better.